apologize for that. I have no idea what happened. Obviously, something crashed because when you kill that guy, he's supposed to switch into his next form. So something got fucked up with his next form. I have no idea what happened. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let us hope. I'm just gonna skip through all the dialogue.
If you go back quietly,
I'll make my own happiness, thank you. Blah blah blah. Alright. Let's hope that this does not fuck up this time, because if so, then something's really wrong with my game. And that becomes a whole other issue of pain and sadness. I'm really worried about this now. Hopefully it won't crash again. Because that was a very specific point at which it crashed. We can only hope, guys. We can only hope. Alright, good. It did not crash again. Excellent. That was a one-time thing. Very happy. Alright, we're good to go, guys. Thank you, game, for not crashing again. Appreciate it. I need more fucking stamina. Yes, you can see it's degrading into weaker and weaker forms as we continue to chip away at him. You don't commit jack shit, buddy. Oh god, Wing, your healing magic is so lovely and wonderful and beautiful. I'm so happy to see you here.
I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both.
Oh, who are you?
Return the litany of Adrala from my body.
Ah.
It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Yes, the litany of Adrala. That was something we were supposed to grab. Aren't you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
That sucks. You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm.
Yeah.
There is so little of me left.
This guy's dead, unfortunately.
I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
I should leave quickly then.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala.
I will.
The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Okay, and instead of spending hours in the Fade, just like that, we're good. Alright, Niall, taking the litany of Adrala from him. We have all we need for the final battle of this area. The final battle is still very difficult even with the litany of Adrala. In fact, I never quite understood how to really use the litany of Adrala, to be totally honest with you, but... I'm sorry to hear you're sad, Gummy, but that's why we're here, to have a good time. Yes, queen. We're gonna have a fun time tonight. So sit back and hang out and enjoy yourself. The Libertarian's Cowl. Huh. I'd actually rather have you have that. More mana for you means more healing for us, tee-hee-hee. Oh, that's why you came. I'm glad.
What do you need?
No, nothing, honey. Sorry. That happens a lot when I go to click an item and then somebody runs in my path and then I wind up trying to talk to them. Happens a lot.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hey! Don't sass me. Alright. Let us continue. Oh, shit! Guys, look what we're running into for the first time. Dragon Link! Oh, shit! Beautiful. And also, I dinged, and so did Morgan. Dexterity. Cunning, Constitution. Yes, expert coercion. Yes, Queen, expert. Okay, dual weapons expert. Significant experience with 2-weapon fighting, getting a bonus to crit chance as well as the possibility with each hit to inflict bleeding lacerations. Oh yes, I like the term bleeding lacerations. I especially like it when I'm inflicting them on other people. Magic, Constitution. No. What is this? Sure, let's give you shock. I'm sure we'll be shocked at the results, but it's... There's stuff for our dog, but like I said, I don't really ever use the dog, to be totally honest with you. I know the dog is adorable and all that, I just tend to not use it. Excuse me, what? Okay. I was gonna be like, did the game really just like freeze on me? No, we're good. Aww. Gummy says I came to be cheered up by this crazy, amazing family. Well, thank you. You're definitely part of that crazy, amazing family. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Oh my gosh, so nice to see you! We got more slot abominations. Love them! Excellente. What's in here? Give it to me, whatever it is. Insufficient skill. Wow. Really? Really? A scrap of paper. It's a Viridium Greatsword. Not something any of us can use. Sten could, but we can't.
Now's better than later.
Oh, let me in.
All right.
You don't have to talk about anything if you don't want to, Gummy. Oh, here we go. This tower was so nice. Okay, guys.
Again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Oh my god, it's so weird to hear his voice in this game. Alrighty, guys. So this is Cullen. If you do the one of the mage origins, Cullen is a Templar that specifically is watching over your kind of trial. There's a trial that mages have to go through in order to become full-fledged mages of the circle. And Templars have to be there to watch over the trial, because if you fail the trial, you can become possessed by a demon, and then the Templars have to kill you. So if you've done the mage origin, you know Cullen, but we don't. But this is Cullen, and I suggest that you remember him because Cullen's kind of a thing. But let's see. Are you all right?
The boy is exhausted, and this cage, I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, me either.
Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at this poor
Filthy
guy.
blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Oh, this poor guy, man. You're not going to die, not if I can help it.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real.
Oh, this poor
Did
guy.
Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I'm a Grey Warden and I'm here to help, and I'm trying to help save the tower.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... oh, there was nothing I could do.
Aldred will pay for what he's done.
To think, I once felt pity for the Circle. Now I'd like nothing more than to wipe their taint off the face of Thanos.
Ooh, dude, don't let that anger poison you, man. Not all mages are evil.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber.
Yes, the harrowing is the name of that
Sounds
test.
coming up from there.
No.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
And you do?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
Well, Shelties...
His hatred of mages
Yeah.
is intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
Yeah, Alistair's got the right of it.
Anguish like few have had to endure. That and his lust for revenge have confused the issue.
Do not presume to judge me, mage. I am thinking clearly, for perhaps the first time in my life.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is not in the right here, but he has just been endlessly tortured. So, you know, he's been through a lot. I want to say, your outrage says differently. I agree with Wynn.
Then you are a fool who does not see the heart of the situation. To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
We can't do that. I can't decide on that before seeing what's going on.
It is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I've made my decision.
Make her turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Alrighty, guys, so that's Cullen, the poor, poor guy. Yeah, we don't want to kill everyone up here because we need First Enchanter Irving. Otherwise, we're not going to get let out of here. So, let's go in and get into the final battle of the Circle of Mage quest.
The gift that I offer.
Ooh. Aldred, you son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I think I'll just kill you if that's alright with you.
Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Yes, it will. Oh dear God. I lost Alistair. Oh, yeah, we got him. Alright, cool. I tried to stop him. Aldred! Fantastic. There was a pair of special gauntlets in there. Let's take a look at those, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wear them. Restrictions mage, that's why. Plus 20% fire damage. 50. It's still better armor. So I'll put them on her. And Wynn can have these. Okay, and here is First Enchanter Irving.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynn?
Kind of.
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay.
Oh, but we're gonna try. You're gonna try.
Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
And there's Cullen.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Oh shit! Knight Commander is supreme. I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision.
Cullen.
Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Okay, and we will. You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving.
Okay.
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Shelty says, fuck you, Cullen. Cullen is an interesting character. This won't be the last time we see him, and Cullen may surprise you. So, Irving, we need to chat with you, buddy.
Here we are, the tower in disarray. The Circle nearly annihilated. So, it could have been much, much worse.
Yeah.
I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn.
Yay!
I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
Sweet, so we have their help. So I have your word?
You have my word as first enchanter.
Sweet!
The Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Yes, it is
Irving,
Cullen
I
and
have a
7.
request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
What?
We need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things.
Really?
If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
Hold on 1 second. I'd be honored to have you join me, Win.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Oh,
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
And we're not done with you yet. Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Excellente. Alrighty. So like I told you before, we could do this without their help. But then we really do have Isolde sacrifice herself. Unfortunately, Shelty's missed Isolde.
How will you end it?
Oh, here we go. In our faces again, aren't you? We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it?
With cheat codes if you need to.
I have heard stories of this order.
Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Yes, like I said, Cullen is kind of a thing. I won't say anything more about Cullen than that, though. It's not the last time we'll see him. I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Sten approves. Okay, great.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
I should start upping everybody's, I should start upping everybody's things with me. Everybody's, approval rating with the cheaty feast day gifts. So I'm just gonna pull this one up. Okay. Let me see your wares. I want to sell some of this crap that I do not need. I'll sell the arrows too. Fuck it. Couldn't care less. That was Alistair's old helmet, I believe. We want to keep Kaylin's stuff. Sell the Templar armor. Keep Kaylin's shield. Sell the apprentice cowls. We don't need that. You might want those. Don't really need that. Don't want that. Don't really want to mess with the runes at the moment. The emerald, the malachite, the quartz, the trade manifest, the vellum. This can all go. This stuff is gifts. I'm going to start giving out gifts in just a moment. A lot of this is gifts. In fact, most of it is gifts. Alright. Alright, feast day gifts. For Morgan, we need... the Alistair doll. For Wynne, we need the Amulet of Memories. The Grey Warden hand puppet is for Alistair. The Canary book Prayers for the Dead for Sten. And the stick for the dog. Alrighty. Let's give out this stuff. It's easy enough. Wynne, you're getting the Amulet of Memories.
A generous gift.
Woo!
Thank you ever so much.
Yeah, it gives you plus 50. It's nice. Yes, we are giving her the doll. We absolutely are. Alistair gets the Grey Warden hand puppet.
I could get used to this, you know.
Oh, you might get used to it if you're lucky enough, buddy. Morgan. Alistair doll.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Okay, Doge gets the stick. Just because I can. Liliana gets the, Oh, where's the one for Liliana? I didn't see it on the list. Hold on. I'll fix that in a second. You get the Canary Prayers for the Dead, my friend.
My thanks.
Okay. Now you'll see you get stuff for then when you get certain abilities, they up some of their stats. So that's this stuff rolling in.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat?
Let me see yours.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
I'm gonna sell some of the stuff back just because I don't want to carry it around with me. Where's the one for Leliana? It's probably the loot? Is it? Yes, it is! It is the fat loot for Leliana, and she can play it and everything. Leliana, there you go.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'll go through this for just a moment. If we use the doll item, well, we can hear him say it, but I sold it back because I don't want it taking up inventory space. Come on. Oh my god, this website's the worst. I just want a list of... Okay. I have... Hold on. There's a better way to do this. Damn it. Okay, the steel bracers are generic. The silver bracelet probably is too. Yeah. The beef bone I know is for the dog. The chantry amulet is for Leliana. So, here's your chantry amulet, Leliana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Doge. Have your beef bone. Okay. The white runestone is also a generic gift. The small carved statuette. That's also a generic. The silver chain probably is. I know what the Vint is for. The black grimoire is for Morgan.
What?
This is a special
You
gift.
found Flemeth's grimoire?
I don't know if
Ever
it's
since we
Flemeth's.
discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own.
We did indeed.
You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Awesome. Hey, Rave Polar Bear. Yes, Jesus Christ on YouTube. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you can make it. Everybody, please give the Rave Polar Bear a super warm welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you were able to make it. You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
It will be interesting indeed. Alrighty, let's go back. What other gifts do we have here? The Rose of Orlais, I believe, is for Leliana. No, it's for Win, actually. Okay. There you go.
Generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
The small gold bar, I know who that's for. We haven't gotten them yet. The vent, we haven't gotten yet. And I believe this stuff is all... Oh, the white runestone is for Alistair. Perfect. It seems like we might wind up romancing Alistair, so if there's anything that I could give him, I want to do so.
I could get used to this, you know.
Oh, I'm sure you could, honey. Okay. We'll keep the other items, you know, handy. I'll sell them to get them out of my inventory, but I can always purchase them back. We're gonna have plenty of money later on.
You in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
You'll also notice I changed the follow thing a little bit. I took down the Tumblr because I'm never on Tumblr anymore. Let me see your wares. Alrighty. Take the loot, the bracers, the bracelet, the portrait, the chain. Oh, no. The statuette. That. Oh, we have to put that stuff on our Doge. Yes.
You and your friends are former.
Alright, let's get rid of this and this. Beautiful. Liliana, can you put this on yet? No, not yet. Alrighty. Alistair, can you wear any of this yet? You can use Duncan's sword. You have Marek's blade right now. I think I like Marek's blade better, to be honest with you.
If there's anything I can do.
So I could probably sell Duncan's sword since we're probably not going to be using it. And the other point... Oh, I can use Duncan's dagger now! Fuck yes! Alright, and the enchanted dagger will go on my offhand. Excellent, that's going to be a huge help in combat. And that sword is pretty sweet. Alrighty. I want to see if I can trigger this. Yes.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
Okay, so this is Liliana trying to be a little romancy with us. My hair? Thank you.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. 1 year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Well, we are friends, aren't we?
Yes, very much so. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
Your treasured friend, Liliana.
Thank you. I am honored that you feel that way.
Let's see if Alistair has anything to say. See if we can be a little romancy with him.
You know,
there we go.
Maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon.
Ah, here we go.
I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Thanks for friend zoning. Well, I mean, I could try and go back if you want me to. I could change the romance flags, actually, if you really wanted me to. But I think Alistair is going to be the one we wind up choosing. You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Yes, we saw her in your dream. That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Let's see. If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana.
Yes.
And I think she remarried, but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay. So yeah, this is a quest for Alistair that we can pick up. So that's one right there. Let's see if we can get his.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess?
You're welcome.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
I was sent to be the eyes of the Anton. The Arishok asked, "What is the Blight?" By his curiosity, I am now here.
Why would the Qunari care about a blight?
Why do you?
It could destroy the world?
Do you think the Qunari live on some other world, then?
Point taken. Fine, let's drop this for now.
Ashera, was there anything else?
Let's go.
As you wish.
It's fine. We don't need to deal with him. I'm not too fond of him as a character. Anyway, but next time we're in camp, we're definitely going to want to chat with Morrigan and see if she found anything concerning that book. In fact, I don't know if I can talk to her right now or what. I don't think I can.
I await your command.
Never mind. Yeah, I can't ask her right now. That's alright. Alrighty, guys. Alistair. Morrigan we need to take with us. Let's bring Wynn.
Yes.
And we are going to go back to Redcliffe Castle and see what we can do about poor Connor. If we can get that demon out of him now that we got help from the circle. Or we can run into a random encounter. That's fine too. A random encounter is fine. Oh yeah, here we go, guys.
There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn.
Not good.
Pity.
Fuck you, Logan.
I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you.
Of course they will.
I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Oh!
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
True.
Just get it done.
Okay, guys, so now we're having an assassin sent after us. Lovely. Great.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Oh. Alright, let's go in and help these guys. Taking down Darkspawn is part of our job, guys. Nice. Well then, that turned out well. Topaz. Lightning crystal. Alrighty, well that was a fun encounter. Well, guys, let's just hope that this assassin isn't able to take us by surprise, because he does not look very friendly. And if you notice, when he showed up, he said, "The Antivan crows send their regards." Antiva, like I told you guys before, is basically Spain in this game. And the Antivan crows are a very, very famous group of high-end assassins. They are not to be fucked with. But, well, guys. Oh, Logan, you bastard. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do.
The mages are waiting to start the
The
ritual.
mages wait to
told
perform
you
the
the only
ritual.
thing I can think
I do
of that
hope
might
this
help.
is worth the time it
Until
has
you
taken
make
to
a
assemble
decision,
them.
Alright, they're
should
here.
remain.
I think we need to
I
talk to
can-
Irving.
There you are.
Alrighty.
We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Excellent. Let's get this over ASAP. Let's do this now.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Yeah, Alistair's very
Very
happy
well.
about this.
Who will go into the Fade?
Jowen, Win. I hate to do this, but Morgan.
Then let us begin forthwith.
Please don't hate me, Morgan. I have plenty of jewelry to give you if you decide to hate me. I want Morgan to go because we're going to be fighting solo as Morgan, and she has lots of good attack spells. So that should give us a good chance of survival. Win and Alistair approves. I don't see any disapproval from
I'm coming. Is
from
anyone out
Morgan,
there?
at least not yet.
Hello?
So
Father, where are you?
yeah, so you can see bunches of that's Arl Eamon and Connor running around here like
I don't
ghosts.
understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Arl
You
Eamon.
there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through to the Arl.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No.
Morgan.
No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Yeah. Alrighty, now that we've talked to him, we can go through this portal here. Alright, we come out here. Oh, Connor! Where are you, you little shit? Hey, there you are!
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father? Tell me now.
No, I'm not.
I do not have time for fool children. Now tell me where this demon is.
Fool! You won't get near. I won't let you.
Oh, shit. Oh. And it's a desire demon.
You will learn to fear me.
I shall do it.
Fools! Begin the onslaught.
I'm not 100% great at playing as Morgan. I'm not really fond of playing as mages, so don't mind me if I suck. Yes, I know you like the body of the desire demons. I know.
You You're the one making Father sick.
No, we're not making.
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Hey.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
I will end you.
I am your death.
I opened up the fucking thing on accident.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Connor? Is that you?
We're getting there, we're getting there. We are getting there, guys. I remember right, there's a funny glitch coming
Father
up.
wonders, seeking me.
Funny
Trapped
glitches are
within my
good.
web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Attack.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Oh, too bad. I don't care. I almost died there, but that's okay. It's alright, we're okay, we're okay, we're fine. We're good, we didn't die, it's okay. Oh man, the next fight's gonna suck. In fact, I should probably make a hard save. Let's see, what should we call this? Shut the fuck up, Connor. That's my alarm going off. I already took my medicine, so I don't need my alarm. What the fuck? Hold on, guys. My computer's being dumb. Why did it kick me out of my own stream? Alright, we're good. Hey, Shava! What's up, my friend? Glad you could join us. Yep, here is one of my favorite glitches in the entire game. I don't know why this happens. It's just a thing that does. She's just hanging out here. I think you have a little bit of a problem there, lady. Can I help you with anything?
Very
okay,
well.
now you're good.
No more illusions. Now we meet face to face.
Yes.
You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
Yeah.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine.
I don't care.
We should converse instead.
No.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad.
Yeah.
Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Alright, here we go, and this, you probably can tell, is one of those things where you have to find the real one. There she is. last one I tried. And she's dead. Goodbye. Can confirm she has boobers. Y'all are crazy. I love you guys. I'm sorry that the game is boring you, Shelties. And there's us shipping off the dead. Giving them a proper burial. Very sad. But we saved Connor. And we didn't have to sacrifice anybody's life to do so. Which makes us pretty awesome in the book of everybody
So it is
involved, I
over.
would say.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing.
That's
I
good.
suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower
Yeah, you will.
for training once the war is over.
Now they know.
It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
Yep.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess,
Yep.
yet he lives. Let's decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Alright guys, so what, let me tell you, what do you guys think should happen? We could say, he should be executed, I'd like him released, or I don't think it's your decision to make. Which is what I usually say. I usually say I don't think it's your decision to make. A lot of people in the castle died, guys. Schultes, I think, says he wants him executed. Executed. Chavez says executed as well. Alright, let's say he should be executed.
I would agree with that statement. Heartily.
I'm sure you would.
Executed? Are you certain?
He should suffer the consequences of his deeds.
Then I will not wait for Eamon's opinion. I doubt it would be very much different. Thank you for your help in this. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
Oh, man.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Yeah. I will seek out this urn.
Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find Brother Genitivi, the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genitivi. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alrighty, so we finished the Circle of Magi quest, and now we're getting into the meat of the Arl Eamon quest, quote unquote. Which is us trying to save this poor man's life. I'm just gonna ransack some books for some extra XPs.
all right.
Oh, insufficient skill. Oh, what the vault?
Got it.
I never know the way out of here. I can never find the fucking way out of here. I'm terrible. I don't need any of this crap. I just wanna leave. I just wanna leave. No.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No stealing people. Oh, you said you didn't get to be part of the Osaga streams? Well, those are my first streams, so, you know, they're kind of lame. Just like I'm lame. Dungeon. Courtyard. I want to go to the courtyard. So we want to go... Oh, this is something important, by the way, guys. Here's something kind of cool. Alistair's mother's amulet. Really now? Well then. Allie Bear. Looky at this.
This is my mother's amulet.
Yeah.
It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Arl study?
Yes, where we're standing right now.
Found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think?
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Of course I remembered. You're special to me.
I don't know what to say. You're special to me too. Thank you again.
Oh, you're very welcome, honey.
All right, all right.
Got it.
Alrighty, guys.
All right, all right.
Y'all are crazy. Off to the world map we go, and to Denerim we go. I will show you guys Denerim. There's a lot of little side quests that we're going to be completing, which are going to involve lots of characters and whatnot that we want to meet for various reasons. Should be all good. Maybe we could get some of that side stuff done today. And that would be super.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Oh. Hold on. I want to make sure that I navigate this properly. I want to prepare to romance him in case we decide to go that route. Because I think that's the route we're going to go. Here we go. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much...
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Well, it makes me feel good that at least...
Darko MTC, thank you so much for the follow! Everybody, give Darko a super warm welcome to the Chu-Chu Club. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the party. Well, that's very sweet of you to say, Alistair. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. What's on your mind? Here we go. If we could stop the blight, we'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to
I'm
save.
sure there will be.
Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
No, it's not quite Tuesday, Alistair. It's Monday. Tomorrow is the ritual dismemberment, okay? Cool your jets. Don't worry about it.
I await your command.
Let's see, never mind. I'm trying to figure out how to get Leliana. I think Morgan will probably approach us about the book when she's ready. Because that's going to lead to another quest, but Leliana...
Something I can help with? Yes?
Let's talk to you about something.
What's on your mind?
I want to talk to her about her past. Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
Let's see. What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
You were young, it's understandable.
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrasti's Place. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Okay.
Something I can help with? Yes?
Let's
What's
see.
On your mind?
What's on your mind? Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val-Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val-Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations.
Interesting.
There was always music in Val-Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Oh wow. Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais. Her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sorts of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs. And shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous friends, it's worth it for the shoes.
She likes the shoes, huh? Oh my god. Oh god. My computer is like freaking out. Oh, I love shoes.
When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Yeah, they got some crazy fashion over in Orlais. Oh, that sounds so lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
I know, right? So ugly and
They're
shapeless.
sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet.
Why not?
Well, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
We do. That was not the conversation I wanted to get into. I apologize. I have to figure out how to get her mission. If we don't get her mission, if we miss it, like I apparently want to do, I'll explain to you guys what it's about. There's also a DLC involving her that
yes,
we'll be playing later on.
Indeed.
Morgan. I kind of want to keep Wynn for the healing powers. Spring. Spring Liliana. Alright, we are going to Denerim, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I should be doing a piece of DLC first, but that's alright. I'll do them in a little... In fact, once we arrive in Denerim, I'll turn back around and I'll do the DLC. This piece of DLC here I want to take care of. Uh-oh. Guys.
Sire, I have more news.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
Oh,
the nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora.
Really?
Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Ooh!
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Wow! Came right out and demanded an answer. Oh, man, that's not a fun conversation to have. Alrighty, guys, let's see what this is.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Oh, jeez. Alrighty, let's see what we can do to help these people. It never fails. Oh, God. Uh-oh! Oh, no. Welp! Woo! Oh! It's the assassin! Alright, guys, let's do it! We ain't getting killed no assassin. Fuck all of you in the face, buddy. Oh, well, there goes that assassin guy. Mages are a pain in the butt to deal with. Oh. How do we get up there? Oh shit! Alistair died.
I see a trap.
Is this the way we get up here? How am I supposed to kill you all? Alright, I gotta go around the other way, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, we gotta go around this way, but first we're gonna disarm this trap.
I see a trap.
God damn it, Alistair. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Bye. guys... Oh. The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Yeah, we're gonna have a little conversation with this guy.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That could easily be rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
You seem awfully glib for a prisoner.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes?
Uh-huh.
If so, let me save you time and get right to the point.
What?
My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Wow, he just came right out and told us the truth. Let's see, who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was.
Of course, Logain. Does that mean you're loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Ah, really? And now that you've failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Yeah, when were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least, as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If you'd failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they?
My computer's lagging, man.
No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
Why are you telling me all of this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Oh, really? Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So, let me serve you instead.
Really? And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child.
Really?
I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch.
Aha.
Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Huh. Can I expect the same amount of loyalty out of you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing.
Fair enough.
That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Well then, I guess we'll accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We could use him.
Alright, I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Fair enough, man.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Truth.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Very well, then. And ladies and gentlemen, here's our next party member, Zevran. Not only is Zevran our next party member, Zevran is the last romance option for the game. He can be romanced by both men and women. He'll pretty much fuck anything that walks, to be honest with you. He's that kind of a guy. But, yeah, he is our fourth romance member, romance option. I'm going to accept the party as is so we can travel to Denerim, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go, well, actually, yeah, we're going to have to leave this area first. Which, you know, is whatever. But I want to go do... Actually, you know what? We could do the DLC later, really. We'll do the DLC at a later time.
Alright, alright.
We could do it next time we leave Denerim, and we'll still have enough time, I think.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alrighty, let's go, guys. I can't go out that way. I can't go out this way, though. To the world map. Oh my lord. Y'all are crazy. Oh my god, the lag is so bad in my game right now. Alright, Lolly Baba. You need some serious constitution, girl. Archery. How much there? Yeah, let's do that. That looks like fun. Bye, Felicia. That's great. Alright, this is Denerim. This is one of the major cities here. There's a lot to do here. There's another Enchanter's board.
All men are the work of our maker.
Here we go. Back alley justice. In these dark times, we must work together against a common threat. Sergeant Kylon has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people in our own alleyways. Footpads, smugglers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Sergeant Kylon will also offer a heavy purse for any brave souls that can beat these brigands and make Denerim a safer place once again. The humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all those who heed this call. So, yeah, we might as well do a little bit of rough and tumble, right? Let's see. I don't know if we want to do that one. Fazl's request is a little weird. Terranlogain's honored forces continue to root out threats in our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for the brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Terran by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be stronger for it. Yeah. Fuck Logain. We're gonna stop that. This is, news of a group of people, refugees fleeing Darkspawn, and to help them, we'll do that. Mudcliff. We're not gonna do that one either. That one's a little tedious. I'm gonna be picky and choosy here because I don't want to go crazy. Who is this? Oh, I know who that is. We're not dealing with him. That's a quest for people that are naughty.
My sister's house.
Oh, here we go.
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
He's so cute. He's like, let's just do it. Let's just go. Let's just go. All right, let's go. Sten. I'm sure this will work out well.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling you the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was dead, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me.
Whoa!
You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the maker's name are you? Some tart, following after his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me?
Whoa, lady!
I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Wow. Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
Go ahead if you like.
Then here, Goldana, take this money.
Things I do for
I know
Alistair.
it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
What?
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
It looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
Aww.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Let's leave now.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, what a mean woman. She is a terrible one. Ooh, oh, great,
Wow.
great.
That was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I'm sorry I gave her any money at all. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life? That gold-digging harridan? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Alright, let me look up how to do this because this is a very interesting point in the game. There are 2 characters in this game that we can quote-unquote harden. Where basically we can kind of harden their personalities and make them not as nice and sweet and innocent and so-so. And this is and Alistair's one of those people, and this is the opportunity that we have. So do we want to kick in a romance with Alistair? Do we want? I think we're gonna do that, guys. I think Alistair's gonna be the way we're gonna go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I don't have the ability to kick in the romance because we're not there. We're not at the romance point yet. But, we really do want him hardened for later on, yeah. Let's see. Everyone's out for themselves. You should learn that.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Alrighty. That's gonna harden Alistair. It's gonna make things much easier later on because poor Alistair is not done with the terrible things happening to him yet.
'Tis always so?
Yeah, Morgan's like, what is this? All these people. This is Wade's Emporium. Oh man, are we gonna be spending a lot of time at Wade's Emporium, y'all. Alright, here is Sergeant Kylon. Let's talk to him.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Yes, we're hardening Alistair. 10 out of 10 game of the year. I love it. Is the market... actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious?
Yeah.
Yes, I could use help. I've got
Do
a pretty
tell me.
popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries.
Cool.
If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt. I have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message.
Sweet.
I said beat down, not kill.
Okay.
Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sweet. Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Okay. We're gonna check out the cellars later. And we're definitely gonna be spending some time at Wade's Emporium later on once we've got more cash on us, because Wade's Emporium, oh man. Once we start getting some other interesting items to make some powerful weapons and armor with, oh man, is Wade gonna be helping us out. Alright, so here is Denerim. There's a bunch of places we could go. There's the Pearl. These are the 3 dirty back alleys that they were talking about. That's the Earl of Denerim's estate. That's the Royal Palace. And this is Fort Dracon. We'll be hitting up those places at some point later, I'm sure. So let's just go. Let's go to the Pearl first, and then we'll go to these 3 locations and wipe out these guys. Actually, I really should be changing my party because this is probably going to be bad. I should probably have Zevran in my party at this point. Because once you get Zevran in your party, it's pretty much a joke. Everything else is pretty much a joke from this point on. In fact, I think I do want Zevran for this part. If this is the place I'm thinking of. Yes, it is.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We're gonna go back. I want Zevran in my party for a very specific reason here. There's a little something extra that we get to experience if Zevran's in our party. A little something extra. This time, a little something. It's all good. We're gonna go grab him. Also, we're going to give him some gifts. And we need to equip him with some good stuff as well. I don't know if I have anything on me that will help, but... So what are you guys thinking about the romance? We could chat. You know what? Let's chat with Zevran a little bit, and then.
I guess I really don't know how to ask you this.
Ask me what?
Oh, how do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight.
What? That's very sweet.
Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you. Not ever. I don't know how to say this another way. I want to spend the night with you. In the camp.
Alistair!
Maybe this is too fast. I don't know, but I know what I feel.
Guys! Are we gonna do it? Rave Polar Bear says, oh my god, it's happening! You guys are great. Yeah, obviously. You want to spend the night? Are you sure?
I wanted to wait for the perfect time, the perfect place, but when will it be perfect?
That's a good point.
If things were, we wouldn't even have met.
That's true.
We sort of stumbled into each other. And despite this being the least perfect time, I still found myself falling for you, in between all the fighting and everything else.
Aww.
I really don't want to wait anymore. I've never done this before.
Aww.
You know that. I want it to be with you. While we have the chance. In case...
Okay, guys, so... This is the time for me to mention this, and I love that Zevran's in the background here, by the way. He doesn't even have a chance. Oh yeah, Shelties. Alistair is oh man. He is, despite the little bumbling adorableness that he is, he's a smooth talker. So this is the time when I should mention to you that this game is known for its incredibly awkward, intimate scenes. So what you're about to say is, it's funny. I think it's more funny than, enticing or titillating or anything like that. But, no need to say anything else. I agree. God, this scene! He does need new armor. Right now is not the time to talk about it now. The music is very pretty for this scene, though. Shelty says loon.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
Let's see, it could still happen.
Sure. But if you get hit by the lightning afterwards, it hardly seems like an effective deterrent.
That's true.
You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that.
Let them talk. I don't care.
Oh, sure, now you say that. By tomorrow, it'll be icy glares and awkward silences right before battle. Just you watch. So, what now? Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? We stay together no matter what happens.
Right, I can handle that. I hope. Before we go, have I told you that I love you? I did. Well, it won't kill you to hear it again, will it?
I love you too.
See? Was that so hard?
Oh, Alistair. Also, I love how it says new screenshot. I don't want to know. All right, let's see if we have I know we have gifts for Zevran. Let's go get some of the gifts. Oh, no.
If there's anything I can...
first I'm also gonna sell some of the shit I don't need. We might as well while we're here. I don't need this longbow. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Bye. Alright. Oh! Another backpack. Oh, right! We never bought it because I couldn't afford it. Yeah, we're gonna get that now. That's for damn sure. For him, we need... Oh, King Marik's shield is another gift for Alistair, by the way, that we need to get. Rare Antivan brandy. That is for Zevran. After all, he is Antivan. And there were other things that I sold that were for him as well. At least I thought there was. No. Apparently not. Alright, Zevran. Have some brandy, my friend.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Yes, that is his special gift, and if you if you give him the brandy, he gets super drunk and he just starts slurring and saying dumb shit and flirting with you, and you know, basically things that Zevran always does, pretty much. Allie Bear.
No, bad idea.
Oh.
Awful. Don't do it.
I thought it was supposed to. Okay, well, okay. That was supposed to be for him. I guess not. Well, anyway. Yeah, I have this great armor in my inventory. It's just that he can't wear it yet. Like, that's okay. We're gonna find some better armor for him soon. I don't really have a lot of money to pay for it, but... Alright, we're taking Alistair. We're taking Morgan, and we're taking Zevran. Zevran is our new best friend, guys, because, dear God, this guy is ridiculously powerful. I did not expect Alistair to... that scene with Alistair to, trigger like that. I did not expect that at all. Alrighty. Let us go to the Pearl. And we want Zevran here for a very particular reason. Uh-oh. Oh, is this gonna trigger already? Because I upped his approval so much? Oh. Oh, I hope not. Because that's gonna be kind of awkward. Oh well. This might be a thing, guys. This might be for Zevran because I... Unless... I don't know. It might be. We'll see. Because I have his approval rating so high already. I don't know. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Or it might just be a regular thing that we want to do. I'm an idiot. I let us all on fire. I'm sorry. I apologize. No, I don't think this is what I'm thinking of. I think we're okay.
This really gets me.
That'll teach you.
This is just regular bandits running into all this shit. Hey! Don't start running, jackass. I'll die. Regardless. Yeah, this was just a random encounter. Alright, good. I didn't think that triggered until way later in the game. The scene that I'm thinking of. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was lovely. Let's keep on moving. Alistair. You're so cute. Alistair is just adorable. He really is. Oh, and I'll show you how he greets us now, if I remember correctly. We have a different greeting with him now.
You know, I've been thinking.
Oh, what? Oh, I was not oh. Hold on. What have you been thinking about?
Back when we left Goldana's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
He is. Don't let me influence you, Alistair.
No, what you said made sense. You were right. I should be looking out for myself more. Or did I not understand you?
No, but you don't have to do what I say.
I don't have to do it. I want to. What you said made sense. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. Being with you is the one bright spot out of everything that's happened.
Adorable. I feel the same way.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
Marriage! So, Shelties is asking about marriage.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, God.
Do you know what this is?
I didn't mean to trigger all this. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. That's a rose.
I picked it in Lothering. I remember thinking, how could something so beautiful exist in a place with so much despair and ugliness? I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. The Darkspawn would come and their taint would just destroy it. So I've had it ever since.
That's a nice sentiment.
I thought that I might give it to you, actually. In a lot of ways, I think the same thing when I look at you.
Alistair! Thank you, Alistair. That's a lovely thought.
I'm glad you like it. I was just thinking, here I am doing all this complaining, and
he's
you
definitely
exactly
cinnamon roll
been having a good time
status.
with it yourself. You've had none of the good experience of being a Grey Warden since your joining. Not a word of thanks or congratulations. It's all been death and fighting and tragedy. I thought maybe I could say something. Tell you what a rare and wonderful thing you are to find amidst all this darkness.
Alistair. I feel the same way about you.
I'm glad you like it. Now, if we could move right on past this awkward, embarrassing stage and get right to the steamy bits, I'd appreciate it.
Sounds good. Off with the armor then.
Bluff called. It's all right through me.
You're so cute when you're bashful.
I'll be standing over here until the blushing stops. Just to be
Isn't
safe.
he?
You know how it is.
So I did mention before that there was one of the four companions is marriageable, and I did mention that the human noble, which we're playing, is the only person that can marry said person, and just your luck, Shelties, Alistair is the one person that we actually can marry. So it's funny that you're asking about marriage, because he is the one character that we can marry in this game. Ray Polar Bear says your laugh gives me life. Everybody loves my laugh, and I hate it. I don't get it, but thank you.
I grew up in a place such as this.
Thank you very
They say
much.
you can never go home again, but for 10 silvers an hour, you can get pretty close.
Oh, great, Severin. Severin was raised in a whorehouse, by the way, in case you didn't know.
That Scout Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you'll hear about other things, speak up.
Alright. What's up?
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
We have to do some very specific stuff to marry him, Shelties, but if that's what we want to do, we'll do it. Let's see. Time to close shop before there's trouble.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Oh, yes, I am. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. Now go.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you?
We're not,
Men,
no.
let's clear out.
In fact, I want to kill that
Want
asshole.
to get on Hurricane's bad side, do we?
But if that's what you want to think, go ahead, get out of here. Out. Oh, what is going on over here? Guys, what's going on over here?
Too good.
Be off with you now. I'm glad I only took from you your gold. Fools. And look who we have here. Come to apologize for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
What?
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard. And the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
So yeah, Zevran knows this lady, Isabella. You two know each other?
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
Yes, there was an attack called Below the Belt. Is that a dick kick? You bet your damn ass it is. I'm glad you picked up on that. Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the